Praise the Lord, mighty prophet of the Lord.
Well, now, the Lord has spoken with me, well, precious people. The Lord has spoken with me. And in this tremendous conversation of this morning, the Lord, He took me unto His altar. I was standing at His altar. Again, the Lord has spoken with me this morning. And Jehovah El Gibor, the Lord thy God, Jehovah Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts. This morning, the Lord took me onto His altar, and as I stood on the altar of the Lord, and then at that place of the altar of the Lord, the fire that consumes the sacrifice of the altar of the Lord descended, and when that fire descended, and then the Lord caused me to command heavens to open and release rain, and a very heavy rain started, and immediately that rain was beginning like this. Then the Lord put me on a road, on a path, and I folded my garment, and I ran at the speed of lightning. Again, let me repeat this. This morning, the Lord, Jehovah El Olam, the everlasting God, the God of Israel, Jehovah Elyon, the Lord Most High, Jehovah Adonai, the Lord, the sovereign God, Jehovah Elohim, the eternal creator. He took me unto His altar, and as the mighty and most dreadful prophet of the Lord, the most fearful prophet of the Lord, stood at the altar of Jehovah this morning. And when his fierce prophet stood at the altar, then the altar of sacrifice, fire fell from heaven and consumed the sacrifice. And then immediately the fierce and most dreadful prophet of the Lord, the most powerful prophet of Jehovah Hoseinu, the Lord our Maker, commanded heaven. And when I commanded heaven to open, then I kicked aside my assistant, and heavy rain began to fall. When heavy rain began to fall, I kicked aside my assistant, and the Lord put me on a path, on a road, and I folded my garment and ran through that path at the speed of lightning. So these are the days we live in. These are the tremendous and fearful days we live in, the days of His servant. These are the days of His glory. These are the days of the latter rain. All those who have ears, they know what this means. Nobody is a child anymore now. The Messiah is coming. And those that have ears, they know what this means to the earth. Shalom.